I'm a diabetic, high blood pressure, breathing problems. I went in the hospital for the breathing problem. I spent 5 days in the hospital and then went in the coma. And then I spent like 1 month of that period of time in the hospital. And they didn't find anything wrong with me, like, no diagnosis. And when I came out, I could not move or anything.
Yeah.
I was bedridden. In 2004, I was hospitalized again. They had to amputate 2 of my toes, and the breathing problem reoccurred. So I spent 45 days in the hospital at that point of time. Yes, I have like
every time
12 tablets I'm taking right now. For me, I'm getting worse, because before I did not have to use the oxygen. Now I'm having to use the oxygen. I practically cannot do without the oxygen. Since 2003, I cannot walk. I'm down since then. Cannot walk, cannot work. So, this is my situation right now. I think I ain't too sure how long I was in the hospital, but one night I called my wife and told her to come and sign some paper that I'm dead. So they want to do some experiment on the body, the doctors them there. And my wife refused. And they want to probably take me off the ventilator and everything. And I was still alive. But it was lucky that she refused. And she couldn't handle it. She had to wake the kids them up to, help me to talk to the people that were in the hospital. She was so shocked, Well, I'm feeling better. Before I had to be using this oxygen all the time. Now I can stop. 3 years and I was getting worse. That was the amazing thing. In 3 years, 3 times I was hospitalized, close to death situation. I'm definitely feeling stronger. Yes, that's what I just said, I had to have the oxygen all the time. And with the oxygen, I was still having the shorter breath.
and
I was still, panting if I couldn't move and go to the bathroom and that kind of stuff. Because although I was having the oxygen, I was having those problems. Now I can move around the house without oxygen.
And what is your blood sugar level nowadays?
It's about 95 average.
95 average?
Yeah.
And your heart, your breathing, your lung function, everything is okay?
Well, I hope so. At least I'm feeling that way.
So do you think with the small setup also, with the natural things, if somebody knows, he can help people like you?
Yes, definitely. I think you should be more established. They should give you some concessions, or people like you guys, you need help and respect, because if you can get concessions, you would be more, the client would be more reasonable to the client as well. And a lot of poor people need help, who really can't afford treatments, cash wise. It's like 130, 140 over 70, 79, 80.
Okay. And what about your blood glucose level?
That is 90 something to 105.
Okay.
Right in that range.
Okay.
I can even take off the oxygen and like turn on the side, or that without the oxygen now. Which I could not have done anything without the oxygen. So I can practically walk around the block now.
Do you have any side effect because of these dietary supplements?
I really find any.
So are you happy and satisfied?
Yes.
You feeling better?
Yes, I am.
How many pounds you have lost your weight?
Well, since I started this treatment, I think I lost about 15 pounds.